No score in the ball game. Pitch going back to the tailback, and that is Lorenzo White, the freshman, crossing the first down for Michigan State. Ball in Army territory at the 47-yard line. Here's White, breaks a tackle, 35, inside the 30 of the Cadets. Finally wrestled down close to the...
Reacts to the ball very, very well.
Draw play this time. Lorenzo White on the draw, successful, has the first down.
Everything else is just alike. First and goal to go. Lorenzo White, look out, he'll get there. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Second and 4. Motion. White breaks a tackle, spinning free. Gets the first down, cuts back. What a beautiful run. Scored 63 points last week. Now they lead here again this afternoon. White on the draw. Daylight runs into his own man. Ricochets like a pinball in the other direction and gets out to the 45. Here comes White. Slashes inside. He's loose. Michigan State leads. A 23-yard touchdown run. Got his tight end in motion. They'll run in that direction. And White's got another big hole, and the tight end did it again. Here is White coming to the short side. Touchdown. And Lorenzo White, the tailback out of Michigan State, and from
Yarima pitching it to Lorenzo White. White has the first down inside Indiana now. 14-12. That's a good ball game. This is Lorenzo White. And he's free across the field. One man to beat, and he's got him. All the way down to the 3-yard line before Rod Woodson finally. The give is to Lorenzo White. He's in for the touchdown. Did he keep the ball long enough? I guess he did. Once you cross. Sargent in motion. The pitch is to Lorenzo White. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Yarima to Lorenzo White on the draw. He's inside the 20. He's inside the 15. He's inside the 10 before he was forced out of bounds. From the 1. Lorenzo White over the top, touchdown. Like I said. Lorenzo White over the top, touchdown. First half. There's his 29th carry of the day. He's got some running room. Inside the 10, touchdown. Roll in motion. Here's White again. What a block. Close to the wide receiver. Whenever he changes, he often likes to change to 34. Lorenzo White. You see why. White did not step out of bounds. He goes to the 4.
They got to play the game, and they did. They made all the quarterbacks good.
Here comes Lorenzo White to the 27-yard line.
14. Lorenzo White is in trouble, but he reverses his field. Watch out now. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's at the 2. What a run. Eric Allen got it. But he made Sargent in motion. The give is to Lorenzo. Touchdown. He got in. He broke the plane with a helmet, and a touchdown is the result.
Lorenzo White. Here he comes. On the toss. The alley was open. And the Heisman Trophy candidate gets into Hawkeye territory before Ken Sims batters him.
3 wideouts now. Man in motion. Ball is given on that misdirection again to Lorenzo White. Breaks it big. He may be gone. He had one man to beat. Greg Cowett brought him down. It's first down. Michigan State at the Trojans. Ball at the 10. Need 4. White's got it. Gets a big hole. Seal blocking. Beautiful blocking by Michigan State. Touchdown, Spartans. McAllister. White. Touchdown. He's got it. He's got his 100 yards and then some.
Opportunity to make some plays. That last pass, if that was a touchdown.
Of the New York Giants upstairs watching Tim Brown, McAllister and the Spartans. There goes Lorenzo White. Reverses his field. Batters his way across the 35 up near the kicker, a guard at Brother Weiss High School in Chicago. 3rd and 2, and White will get the first down and more. wrestled down inside.
Notre Dame 3 last week against Florida State. Need to get something going. Lorenzo White carrying the ball. Look at this. Bumps off one of his own men and makes something out of it. A first down. Ran right up. Lorenzo White jumps into the end zone. McAllister, and here comes Lorenzo White. Blockers in front of him. Good cut to the outside and wrestled down on a saving. Lorenzo White is going to get the first down. And
for Michigan State. White again. Inside the 5. White again. He may be gone. Nope. Made his cutback, number 15, David. White going the other way. He's inside the 15 to the 13. Another Michigan goal. White. Touchdown. Tight end alignment. Rising the wide man. They go to White. Lorenzo somehow got through and turns it big. Gets around the corner and goes to the 40-yard line. 12.
An old-time Big Ten football game. Second down 10. McAllister, and there's a throwback to the other side to Lorenzo White. White, nice sidestep to the 40, 35. Fine piece of running.
For the tight end. You got a double tight end alignment. They go back to Lorenzo White. Picks his way through the crowd and breaks it for the first down. And here's our first. Their powerful roster somewhat. This is Lorenzo White. First down, Michigan State at the Indiana 31. Right. Second down, about 13. White. There he goes. First and goal at the 3. Lorenzo White's carried 15 times and he's over 100 yards. He's got 102 plus this. Boy, Lorenzo White, touchdown. Lorenzo White in his last home game having a big super duper day. Runs for a on first down. White again. That's carry number 40. And 54 carries, 285 yards out of the wishbone. White up the middle. And he has now surpassed that 286 mark. He's got 55 carries for 290 yards. And the ball is resting at the Indiana 24.
Indiana coach Bill Mallory came across the hall and delivered what may be the best locker room speech ever at Spartan Stadium.
I can say this without getting emotional, but you know, we both wanted this game a heck of a lot. You know, both of us as teams fought our ass from the bottom up. By God, I commend you, and we have a lot of respect for you. You're a damn fine football team. And congratulations on winning the title. I'm just going to say this. By God, go out to the coast and kick their ass because we're all damn tired. Yeah!
And, of course, they have a punishing running attack behind Lorenzo White, the great All-American.
Lorenzo White, who finished second only to Archie Griffin in the history of Big Ten rushers and carried the ball more than 1,000 times in his career. And you saw nearly 1,500 yards in this his senior season as he finished fourth in the Heisman Trophy. So his first pass of the game. Here's Lorenzo White, vaulting, hurdling, and fighting close to a first down. It's White again. He's got the touchdown. White, touchdown. The Budweiser outstanding player of today's Rose Bowl game, Lorenzo White from Michigan State.